This one is perfect.
For Mort Rainey, every story is a window into another world. But some windows should never be opened.
Hey everyone, back to the channel. Yes, back to the Real Rant Reviewer. Thank you for joining me for another rant review. Guys, it's one of a favorite movie of mine, a good movie of mine, Johnny Depp's Secret Window, 2004's Secret Window with Johnny Depp, directed by David Cope. Guys, this movie, I believe it came out before Shutter Island, before all those twists, 2004, way before Mr. Mental Twist, right? Going crazy. So, the spoilers ahead. This movie's worth watching, guys. Watch this. I watched it multiple times. It's so exciting. I don't know why I didn't bank more, but it's a really good fucking Johnny Depp movie and a good movie overall. Guys, you meet up with Johnny Depp. His name is Mort Rainey here. Right in the beginning, you see that he caught his wife cheating with another man. He is very upset. After that, he shoots to a lake house that he lives in upstate New York after his divorce from his wife, Amy. He's a writer. Mr. Mort here, and he's trying to write. You know, he's having writer's block though. But the cabin's cool, the feel of the movie's great, the cinematography's great, and the production design is wonderful. You want to be in the cabin with Mort Rainey, and you like Johnny Depp, and you're interested in what's going on. So Depp is trying to write, he can't write, and what happens is Mr. Depp has a knock on the door one day, and it's somebody strange, and saying that he stole his story. And that Mr. Mort Rainey here stole a story called Secret Window. So Mort is out to prove that he didn't steal the story or copyright it or plagiarize it to the man. He finally gets a paper to prove, he proves it to the man, but the man's not satisfied. He's intent that he stole his story and that it's his story and he better make it right. So Mort Rainey is being terrorized by this guy in the cabin. He kills his dog and all kinds of shit. Nobody wants to help or listen to Mort Rainey. You could see that Johnny Depp's character is falling asleep and having weird dreams and in and out of consciousness. Basically, the house burns down that he shared with his ex-wife, and that's tragic, and all that. And so this Shooter dude, his name is Shooter, this guy that's stalking Depp about the book, is doing all this stuff. And Depp's insistent. He hires a private investigator, and the investigator, helps Depp out to try to track this guy down, the Shooter. But basically what happens is the investigator and some other man, Greenleaf, which is a civilian, is killed and by Shooter. So Johnny Depp has to remove the bodies. He does, because it's a setup. Shooter's setting Mr. Depp up, making him look like he's doing these killings all over a book that he basically stole off him. Guys, it gets crazy. It gets so crazy that eventually you get to the conclusion, guys, and to the end of the movie where Mr. Depp this whole time, from after his divorce, right in the beginning from his wife Amy, he was going to shoot and kill them both. He went crazy. He has a dissociative identity disorder. So he is Shooter. He is actually John Shooter or what have you. He is his other side writer. And he is also Mort Rainey in the same body. So he's the one that's been doing all this stuff. He's been seeing it himself and doing it all himself. He burnt down the house. He did everything. He ends up luring the boyfriend and the ex-wife to the house and kills them and buries them in the garden. And they can only be seen through a secret window in the attic there that peeks out to the garden where they're buried. He's able to come up with a new story, of course, inspired by his newfound gruesome self, and the cop says, "I'm going to get you" at the end, but Mr. Johnny Depp is too smart for that. So Johnny Depp puts on a great performance, guys. The story is great, the music is great. Didn't mention the music. Wonderful music in this film. Watch Secret Window. I believe you can watch it pretty easily. Please watch it multiple times. This movie will leave you feeling really good. Not good, but it's a very interesting movie for Johnny Depp in 2004. Very inspiring back then in 2004, guys. All right, thanks for listening to this rant review. The Real Rant Reviewer loves you all.